When participants are blindfolded, it's like we had guardrail. Additionally, use of hollow paper tubes to whisper and reduce noise from surroundings is like input sanitization. Just as the blindfold removes visual distractions, preprocessing removes adversarial noise, malformed prompts, and out of distribution inputs before they ever reach the network. The bias drops dramatically. The weights operate on a cleaner signal. The hallucination does not disappear entirely, but its probability is significantly reduced. This is your first line of defense. Output from the final layer is different, and this is hallucination. The final participant confidently delivers a message that has almost nothing to do with the original input. The network is not lying, it is simply performing the mathematical operations it learned. But because each layer compounded the previous error, the output has diverged so far from ground truth that it is now fiction. Plausible sounding, confidently stated, and at times completely wrong. Now the distortion compounds. Layers does not have the original message, and message is already corrupted version. And here, the weights are aggressive. W amplifies the signal by 15%. The bias is stronger too. What was a small error is now a significant deviation. In deep networks, this is where vanishing or exploding gradients live small multiplications that cascade into large consequences. The message is still words, but the meaning is drifting. The message enters the first hidden layer. Here, the network applies its first weight matrix. Like the person hearing the whisper and applying own bias and assumptions. Does this get amplified as message traverses through the people? Certain frequencies while dampening others. Meanwhile, bias creeps in, the participants' own like assumptions. The background distractions are still controlled as participants are blindfolded, representing the guardrails and I. The output is still recognizable, but no longer identical and represents hallucination in I. Every I model starts with clean input, a ground truth signal. Here, the facilitator's text to first player represents raw data, structured, intentional, and unambiguous. This is layer 0 the moment before any transformation occurs. The signal is pristine, confidence is absolute, but what happens next determines whether the output remains faithful to reality.